What it do? What's up? OB, Lex, Q Mafia, all y'all folks. So, as y'all can tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to be speaking on depression. And the purpose of my video today is to raise awareness, I guess, well, to help somebody that might need the help or something. Because we all then went through depression before and we felt, alone. We felt like giving up, because I swear I felt like giving up. Y'all, depression is real. Like, people go through all different types of depressions. My depression, I went through when I lost my stepmom. It lasted for about 6 months. Like, it was the worst 6 months of my life, y'all. Like, I swear. Like, I didn't know if I was even gonna make it. Like, like real shit. Like, depression is I can't even get the words out for real, because it's so much I'm sorry, it's so much I can say, like, just from off experience. Like, depression has no time limit as to when it's gonna end. Like, it could be years, it can be weeks, it could be months, it could be days. You're lucky if you only going through it for some days or weeks, because I know people that's living with depression now. Like, they've been depressed for years, and that is so bad for your health. Like, when you depressed, you lose weight, you gain weight, like, your body off, you off, you don't sleep. Like, so many people go through depression, y'all. Like, so many people. And then you just be feeling like, damn. Just damn, like. I lost my stepmom July 8th, 2018. When I tell y'all I got that call, and my whole life, like, changed dramatically. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. I was so fucking depressed, y'all. I was in a toxic relationship. Like, I had my family, but they was upset with me at the time because of the relationship I was in. And when I lost my stepmom and that depression hit, like, it hit and it came out of nowhere. Like, the first couple days, I knew, like, I wasn't in acceptance with her passing. So, I tried to smoke it off, this and the third, and work, just blow past it. But a couple days later, the shit just hit me, like, damn. And I'm like, what the fuck? I started waking up not recognizing myself. I started doing things that wasn't usual for me to even do, tolerating shit I wouldn't even tolerate, just not being myself for real. And depression does that. So I already knew, like, from a person that's been through depression so many times in my life, I know when I'm falling into a depression, or I know when I'm depressed. I feel like anybody can feel when they're depressed for real. Like, you're not yourself. Like, I literally go look in the mirror and not recognize myself. I literally go look in the mirror and cry. Like, for those whole 6 months, I probably smiled and laughed and genuinely had those smiles and laughs on my face for real, only about 2 or 3 times. And that's sad, y'all. Like, depression, like, really eats at people. And I condone and I respect and I took my hats off to everybody that got through depression. Like, I love the fuck out of myself. And, like, the self-love part after depression, y'all, Dog. It's so great. It's so fucking great because you feel unstoppable when you get through it. But depression is so, it goes so unnoticed, and for so many, like, I don't even know why it goes so unnoticed, because it's a mental illness. Like, dog, so many people couldn't make it through their depression. Like, I had a friend when I was younger, and she, she was depressed for whatever reason she was for. I know she well, I'm not gonna tell her business, but I know she was going through a lot, and she was one of them people that, couldn't beat her depression, more of the story, and so she committed suicide. So like I said, I condone everybody. I tip my hats to every person, literally anybody watching this video that done got through their depression, because it's not easy. It's very, very hard. Like I said, you're going to feel alone. Even you can be in a room full of people, a room with 1,000 people. All your people, you got so much love around you, and you know the love is there, but you still feel alone. You still feel like, ain't nobody got me, don't nobody hear me, don't nobody know what's going on with me. Like, it's like, dog, I don't even know. Like, this video all over the place. I don't think I'm going to edit this video, so excuse me if it becomes too long, but I feel like I shouldn't edit, because I'm really, like, speaking my true opinion and my true feelings and my true story from depression. So back to my friend, like, she was going through a lot at a young age at that. Like, I was really, really proud of her. I tried my best to, help her as much as I could. And I knew that she wasn't okay. And so, I tried to offer her as much help as I could, because I was young too, And when you're dealing with someone that is depressed, you have to be very gentle with them. You have to be patient with them, because it's going to take time. Like, you can't just expect them to be the same person, their normal self. Expect them to want to do this or want to do that. Like, when people be depressed, like, it's a whole different planet. Like, it's just a black hole, a never-ending black hole. Like, you just hoping and praying that you get out of it. And she never got out of it. It was so much stuff that she was dealing with. And like I said, she was really, really young at the time. So all of that, imagine being really, really young, and you depressed, and you don't have nobody, you don't feel like you don't have nobody. And she really didn't have anybody but, her friends and the people at the school and stuff. But I guess she felt like she didn't even have us, like we all do. And so she committed suicide. And so many people commit suicide, y'all, from depression alone. And it's so fucking sad, y'all. I hope this video helps or, gets through to anybody, somebody, everybody. Because depression is a mental illness that we all need to, acknowledge. Like, if you're depressed, talk to somebody. The people that's around you, the people that love you, you know who they are. Like, go talk to them. Let them love you. Don't be scared. Like, open up. At least try to, because depression will eat at you. And it eats and it eats and it eats. Like, depression is a fucking bully. And it's gonna keep fucking eating at you until you're strong enough to get through it. And y'all, I gotta say, I'm a survivor of a nasty ass depression. And I feel good as fuck now about myself. I feel good about so many things. Like, And once you get past depression, I promise you, you're going to look at things so different. You're going to have to, you know, no, y'all just got to, I don't know. But I hope y'all like this video or whatever. I'm really, really nervous, as y'all can tell with this video. I don't know if I touched on everything I really wanted to talk about dealing with depression. But before I close, I just want to say, my name on all social medias are LighttBrighttLexx. 2 T's, 2 X's. You know, sometimes it's better to talk to a stranger than the people around you. So if anybody that's going through depression, or knows someone going through it, or knows somebody that needs any little type of positivity in their life, any little push, any guidance, you know, my DMs, my inbox, you know, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Because, like I said, depression will ruin you, and it can ruin you, and I've seen it happen to so many people around me. And it's so many different types of depressions, and you can just be depressed and not even know why you're depressed. Like, people really just fall into depressions with no explanation as to why the fuck they're depressed, and it's so hard to get through it, y'all. But I swear you can. I swear you can. The smile right here, it wasn't here. Like, it wasn't here. I promise you, it wasn't. And it feels so good to be able to even get on fucking, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get, they gonna flag my stuff. But, like, I'm blessed that I was able to make it through what I went through. And I'm blessed, and I thank all the people in my life that really genuinely loves and support me. I thank everybody that was there with me when I went through what I went through, because I was in the worst spot of my life. And yeah, just thanks, because y'all know how hard it is. And when I tell y'all, it was so many times where I felt like I didn't want to get out the bed. It was times where I didn't want to eat. I wasn't eating at all. Like, I didn't eat at all. My appetite was gone. I didn't have a taste for anything. I never wanted to do anything. All I wanted to do was sleep and just be left and cry. Sleep and cry, for real, for real. Just leave me alone. I just wanted to sleep. Just cry myself to sleep. Wake up, do it all again. Like, I remember this one day when I was depressed. Like I said, I was with a really, really toxic person. One day we were getting ready. I think we were getting ready for something, and the